Hi everybody, it's Teacher Denise, and today I want to read for you The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Now, you actually have a copy of this story in your bag from this week, and we're going to read this story during circle time this week. So you'll be able to bring your book to circle time. I'll read my copy, and we'll enjoy the story all together. So you are going to hear The Snowy Day more than once. And that's actually really good. It's good for you to hear the same story over and over again. It's good for remembering the story. It's good for learning the words that are in the story, and being able to tell the story on your own and read it on your own eventually. Okay, so you can grab your copy of The Snowy Day and follow along with me. And you can watch this video as many times as you want and read The Snowy Day together with me. All right, this is The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Look at that boy, he's going down a hill. A snowy hill. Okay. All right, everybody find this page and follow along. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. I can see Peter looking out his window and looking at the other buildings, and he sees snow on the roofs of the other buildings. After breakfast, I turned the page, by the way. After breakfast, Peter put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. All right, you guys see Peter there in his snowsuit? And look at how high the snow is. That's like 2 Peters high. Okay, we're going to turn the page. We're on this one. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out, like this. You guys try that? Try pointing your toes out. Okay. He walked with his toes pointing in, like that. Okay. So if you've had your toes pointing out, now you can point your toes in. And it would make a different footprint. Okay. And let's turn. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And here's the 2 tracks that he made. He found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. All right, so there's his 2 feet tracks. And then an extra track for whatever he found in the snow. Let's turn. It was a stick. There he is with his stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. There he is, smacking his tree. What do you think's going to happen? Look what happened. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. Oh my goodness. And there goes Peter with his footprints again. Let's turn. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. I can see some other kids throwing snowballs, and here's Peter in the center. And it looks like he got hit, and he's not actually having a very good time. Maybe one day he'll want to do that, but not today. Let's turn. So, he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. I can see his snowman here. And then look at this. Peter lays down in the snow, he moves his arms, and he moves his legs, and it creates an angel like this. Let's turn. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big, tall, heaping mountain of snow. There he goes, climbing up, 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 up. And then he slid all the way down. Shoom! He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. Okay, so there's Peter rolling up a snowball. He's going to put it in his pocket and go inside. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Let's turn. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Oh, this bathtub sounds so nice. After being outside in the cold snow, to come inside and get into a hot bath sounds really nice. Let's turn. Before Peter got into bed, he looked in his pocket. Oh, I remember 2 pages ago that Peter put a snowball in his pocket. But now his pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. I wonder what happened to that snowball. I know that snow is frozen and inside it's warm, and that sometimes frozen things melt when they get warm. And I can see sad Peter laying in his bed. Ugh. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. Can you find this page with the sun and the melted snow? That would be disappointing because Peter had so much fun. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. I can see Peter is not sad. He is not disappointed. I can see a smile on his face. He's excited about the new snow. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. Okay, so on the first day, Peter played in the snow by himself, but today he has a friend. Both of them are going to go out and play in the snow. And look how very, very deep the snow is. Like, here's Peter. And then the snow goes, another Peter, another Peter, another Peter, another Peter. It's like 5 times as tall as he is. So much snow. Okay, so that was The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. We will read it again and again and again because it's a great story, and reading our favorite stories over and over is really good for learning the story and learning the language. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.